Steve Chewy, Chrissy Martin with you here, hanging out on the Q98 Gold, as well as on all of our Facebook pages and our YouTube page. Go and subscribe to our YouTube page. We appreciate it. And click on the little bell for notifications, and you'll get notified every time we put up a video. We try to do them every day, and then twice a week, we hop on during the show, like you're seeing right now here on the video, portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at McDonald's. It's Friday. That's right. Use your McDonald's app on Fridays now through the end of the year and get free Fridays at McDonald's in Rensselaer, in Remington, and in DeMott, your local McDonald's. Also, part of our 12 days of giveaways. Go to our Facebook pages and get yourself registered for a chance to win $1,000. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Who's not loving that? No one. That's my song. You like that?
That's beautiful.
Yep. Also want to mention our friends over at Vierk's Fine Jewelry. Experts in jewelry repair, design, and manufacturing, in-house goldsmithing, quality service, and efficient turnaround times. Experience excellence at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Visit Vierks.com. All right, our poll question up on all of our social media as well, asking you, do you still like getting a physical card? Chrissy says yes. I can take it or leave it. I'm fine if I just get a text or a Facebook message or something. I love Facebook on my birthday when there's so many people wishing you a happy birthday, even if it's just for that 1 second they thought of you that day. It's nice. I think it's nice. But some folks still like the physical cards. A lot of people do apparently. 78.6% of you say, yeah, I still like to get a physical card, while 21.4% of you say, nah, I'm good without the physical card. I don't need it. So, all right, let's head over and take a look at our, what do we got? We got stories here. Martha says, good morning, hanging out with us. Oh, have you ever broken a bone? Okay. And before Chrissy answers, I will fix her brain as I head to this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Any bone in your body counts as a broken bone.
In your body, because I was thinking like a wishbone, because I definitely broken that also.
Yes. I'm going to go with in your own body. Have you
Okay.
ever broken a bone?
Mm-hmm.
Because you said, well, your thumb doesn't count. Why would that not count? It's a bone.
I'm not sure.
Okay. But it counts.
I feel like it doesn't count. No.
Well, you're wrong.
Okay.
For this survey, have you ever broken a bone? 45% of Americans have broken a bone before. I'm surprised it's not higher than that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I feel like that's just a rite of passage. Everyone breaks a bone, right?
I think it happens at some point, I
Yeah.
would think. So you broke your thumb?
Yes.
You want to share how?
Yes. My dad slammed it into the door of a 69 Nova accidentally.
Oh!
And it was like a steel it was so like solid, and like it had those push button doors, and we couldn't get the door back open, and like
Oh.
I was little, but I remember like it was
Oh,
I just
it
didn't get my
sounds
thumb out of the
horrible.
way in time, and and I think I was even too little to get the door going, because it was so heavy. Like
Yeah.
I just remember that being, maybe it wasn't as heavy as I remember, but in my little mind it was very heavy.
Oh, boy. Martha says, I'm one of them, meaning one of the people that has broken a bone or has not. You have broken a bone or you have
Oh,
not
yeah.
broken a bone. So let us know. If you have, tell us which one. So I think I broke both my ankles a year apart.
Both?
I think so.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to remember back if one was just a bad sprain or not. I think it was a fracture. So
Okay.
both playing basketball.
Oh, I
Um,
thought you broke one in South Dakota for some reason. Weren't you in the Badlands and like running from some buffalo and like broke the ankle?
Now I will go and relive this story. Just Reader's Digest version.
Yeah.
I broke the ankle at home
Oh, I
because
see.
of breaking the ankle. I was going to be off work for 6 weeks.
Oh.
So I went on the trip with my dad
Right.
to
Okay.
South Dakota.
Yes, now I remember.
To
Okay.
Denver, actually, is where we went. But on the way home, we stopped in South Dakota.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
So Martha says I've broken my ankle, the left one. Yeah,
Ooh.
I know that's yes.
Is it painful to break your ankle?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I feel like the finger wasn't too bad.
No.
No.
I don't think you remember it well.
Yeah.
'cause
Well,
it
they don't do a lot
sounds-
for it. They just splint it, and then you go about your business.
Right,
You
but
know.
it seems like it would hurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't even know if I haven't seen any. Are there alleys around here? I guess
Yeah,
there
we
are.
have
Yeah,
alleys,
yeah,
yeah.
some, yeah. So, we used to have a basketball net on the back of my parents' garage,
Okay.
and it was a gravel alley,
Mm-hmm.
but they had a cement like apron, from when they, do you know what it is?
No.
Okay. The end of the garage, like the garage was built on a cement block. The
Okay.
cement went a little bit further than the garage,
Okay.
and most of the time is kind of like a ramp down into the gravel. Theirs was not.
Oh,
Theirs was just a
block.
like a curb almost.
Okay.
So I went up for basketball, and
Mm-hmm.
part of my foot stayed on the top,
Oh.
and part of it stayed on the gravel, and just twistity do.
Oh,
Yes.
yuck. Did you know
So-
it was broken? Did the bone pop out?
No. It was just for as
Ugh.
swollen as it was after putting ice and everything on it. My dad said, "Yeah, I think it's probably broken. Let's take it to the emergency room." So,
Yuck.
so we did, and it was broken.
Mm-hmm.
Then the following year, when I was playing basketball and I fell and it twisted,
Mm-hmm.
because of the pain of the first year, I went, "Yeah, I think that one's
Oh,
broken." So I
no.
just drove myself to the emergency room that time. So because
How? Without any
it
ankles?
was the left one, so
Oh.
I drove with my right. The first one was my right one. The second one was my left one.
You gotta eat more protein or something. You
So
have weak ankles.
maybe stop playing basketball, which I obviously have stopped being athletic. So not a
All
broken
right.
bone since
Yeah,
then.
Yeah.
Tina says I shattered my wrist playing volleyball. Oof, that sounds bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I broke my back in a car accident. That sounds even worse.
Yeah.
Than the shattered wrist. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
45% of us have broken a bone. Just over half of us still have skeletons in pristine condition, which would be 55%.
That's
obviously.
so funny. I have 4 kids and 2 have broken bones. So it's almost 50%.
50%. Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Which bone are you most likely to break? According to the poll, the answer is a tie between your arm or a finger. So I'd put your thumb in that with the
Oh
finger.
my
you know.
gosh, that's
Yeah.
totally what we have broken as my children, that we had a wrist and a pinky.
See? So yeah.
Holy cow, that's funny.
Mhm.
We're literally the statistic.
Yep. 12% of Americans have broken their arm. 12% have broken a finger. 10% have broken a toe. 8% have snapped an ankle. In the 8%. The rest of the top 10, foot, a hand, a leg, a wrist, a rib. 5% have broken their collarbone. Yeah, I had a friend who did that playing football. Yep.
Oh my
we were
gosh.
just playing tackle football like without the pads and stuff like
Ugh.
that. And yeah, oof, bad. The most common cause of breaks is tripping or falling. So I'm surprised you haven't broken more.
I do trip and
So,
fall a
yeah,
lot.
you do. Yeah, you are the trip and faller. Yep. 18% of them happen like that. Sports injuries also rank high on the list.
All right.
So how did your kids have broken finger?
So the pinky was my girls used to sit at opposite ends of the couch and do foot fighting,
Oh, okay.
and the pinky got in the way. Was a what do you call it? A casualty
Ah.
of the foot fighting one time. It was a fun thing they did, and so
I'm measuring out. I'm
Yeah.
trying. How were
Yeah.
they? I guess they were bunched up.
yeah, they
mean,
were
like-
yeah.
like,
It was
how do
like
you get your
a
pinky in there?
they'd sat up opposite ends of the couch and sort of did this
Yeah.
like
Okay. Well, keep your hands out of there, kids.
So my oldest daughter she's a size 10 foot, so she
Quite
she-
big, yes.
She took out my other daughter's pinky, and she will still say that it hurts when it rains. That the pinky
The
hurts.
pinky hurts when it rains. All right.
Yeah.
All right. It's gonna rain today, guys.
Yeah, I can
feeling
tell
it,
in my
feeling it in
pinky.
my pinky.
Yeah,
mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, keep your pinky out of there. That's no good for anyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Mhm.
And then what was the other one? A broken wrist. You said.
Yeah, that was volleyball. Mhm.
Ah, see,
Yep,
yeah,
mhm.
yeah. You got to watch out for the volleyball
Yep.
injuries. So, all right. So go ahead and keep on telling us things that you may or may not have broken. Came across this morning. Now, I was watching a show called The Young Rock for a while. It just got canceled,
Oh,
and the
no.
premise was it was the year 2032, and The Rock, the wrestler, actor, guy Dwayne The Rock Johnson,
Uh-huh.
was running for president in 2032.
Oh, all
and
right.
and he's being interviewed on his tour bus, I guess, his bus,
Okay.
his travel bus.
Did he look the same or did he look older?
He looked the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he's The Rock. He doesn't age. So, and he's telling stories about his youth. So it
Okay.
all starts with him on the bus, and then he tells a story about So, well, apparently some people actually wanted The Rock to run for president. There was a poll in 2021 that said 46% of U.S. adults would support The Rock. 46% of those polled would support The Rock if he ran for president. And apparently, that opened the floodgates. On Trevor Noah's Spotify podcast, What Now?, The Rock said political parties started courting him after that. He didn't name any parties.
Whoa. Wouldn't The Rock be the support?
Jeez.
He's a rock.
He's a rock. He's solid, yes.
Solid.
He said, quote, I was really blown away and I was really honored by the poll. I'll share this a little bit, with you. At the end of the year 2022, I got a visit from some of the parties asking me if I was going to run and if I could run. Okay. I never get political on this show.
Yeah.
I am not a political mind. I am not a political expert by any means.
No. Mm-mm.
You're telling me with all the people in the United States of America, we're going to go with wrestler actor guy.
Likability is important.
We're going to go with wrestler actor guy. That's who we're going to go with. Who's going to be the vice president? Kevin Hart? We're going to have him as, we're going to have him as the, I mean, come on, guys.
I'm also not political, but I am conspiracy theorist, and I think
All
I
right.
like people that are likable that they can tell what to do.
Well, maybe that's why he didn't run. Maybe The Rock was like, listen, I don't want to be told what to do if
Yeah,
I'm
I
going to
think
do
he's
it.
smart enough to know that that's, but, to get the votes, you have to have somebody who's, appealing, and people love him, right? I don't know.
Yes.
I'm probably.
I
don't
love
know.
him on the screen, doing the things, making the
Yeah.
jokes, and doing
Putting
the
the
fighting.
eyebrow up.
Yes. Yes. Do you smell what he's cooking?
Yeah.
Things of that nature, you know?
Mhm. He's got a very chiseled jaw.
Sure, yes. He's got the jowls to be
Yeah.
president, yes. But maybe not the president. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I
think you have to have some political knowledge.
I don't know. Let's start with, I don't know, school board. Let's start there and we'll work our way up,
Yeah. Can you go to college to be is that a degree? How do you get trained to be president? Like, how, political science, I guess, but is future president a degree? It should be.
It should be, yes. Yes, it should be.
Yeah.
Every time you say things like this, I go, oh, here we go again. I can hear it go in my head. Here we go again.
Mm-hmm.
Country.
Yeah.
So, yes. So he said it was one after another. They brought up that poll, and they also brought up their own deep dive research that would prove that should I ever go down that road to be president, I'd be an actual contender.
Yeah.
My goal was never to be in politics. As a matter of fact, there's a lot about politics that I hate. So he said, I'm going to pass.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass on The Rock being president. I mean, it's all fun and games until people really are starting to do the things. And then it's like, okay, let's just slow down for a minute.
Based on, I want to know who approached him and based on what? Just
again,
his
likability.
chiseled jaw. Yeah.
People think The Rock would be a solid candidate.
Yeah.
That's,
The Rock is solid.
Yes, he is solid. Yes.
Like a rock.
Solid like a rock. All right. Since we're being punny, how about this for some crazy Hollywood news, Chrissy Martin? Kevin Bacon. Giving up bacon.
Oh.
Kevin Bacon. Giving up bacon.
Okay. Just regular turkey, sausage, just all the bacons.
Kevin Bacon has officially sworn off bacon and a few other foods. He says, quote, I no longer eat goat.
Oh, because he sings to goats. He loves goats.
Okay.
He sings to goats on TikTok.
Oh. Things I did not know until a second
really
ago.
Fun.
All right. Carrie says, good morning. Good morning, Carrie. Well, technically, Carrie just said morning, but I take it as good morning. So maybe she's just pointing out the time of day. I don't know, but I'm going to say good morning.
Morning.
Morning, y'all. So he no longer eats goat.
Yeah.
So,
Because he can't look his goats in the eye and then
Right.
sing to them and still eat them. He could probably do the milk and the cheese and all that, though. Goat's cheese is delicious.
Yes, he could. Well, he didn't say he doesn't eat goat cheese. He
Yeah.
didn't say he doesn't milk it. He
Right.
just said he doesn't eat goat.
I wish I could have a goat. I would totally milk a goat.
Carrie says, sorry, good morning. No, Carrie, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I was just playing with you, Carrie. You're great. Thank you.
I can't get the song Carrie out of my head because he said, hi, Carrie.
Oh.
The Carrie song. Anyway.
Sure.
Yeah, we should
okay.
play it.
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah, probably won't. But okay.
You never do. You
I-
never play the song when I want to hear it. Never.
I
Never.
almost never play the songs.
Never.
I mean, that's it's I'm the antithesis of Barry Manilow.
You're the-
I didn't write the songs. I don't play the songs. I don't.
Right.
So he no longer eats goat. Which begs me with the question.
It was so itchy.
You okay over there? Need a tissue?
Like a bunny.
Carrie by Europe. she
Yes,
says.
that's
Yes,
the one.
yes,
Yeah, now I
uh-huh.
got to hear it.
All right. Well, that's for your after show podcast that you put in your own brain or playlist.
Yeah, my playlist.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this makes me think, did he eat goat before? He says he no longer eats goat.
Oh,
Was Kevin Bacon eating goat
he mu-
before?
I guess he must have
I
been.
don't know. He says, I no longer eat pig.
Okay.
He says, because I have goats and I have pigs.
Yeah.
My wife is like, we can't get any more animals because we're going to stop eating everything. Yes. So
Aw.
he adds, I love animals. They are a joy to be around. They're very, very calming for me. But we also really love to go into the garden and get fresh herbs or tomatoes or basil or peppers or zucchini. All right. So
Yeah.
I think from now on, we will refer to him as Kevin Zucchini. Yes. Sorry. That's if you're going to swear off bacon,
Yeah.
you don't get to keep the name anymore. So
Kevin Bacon does not eat bacon.
nope, he does not. So that's why now he will be known, furthermore, as Kevin Zucchini. When you look him up on IMDb
Yeah.
in future movies, he'll be credited as Kevin Zucchini, formerly Bacon.
Wait, should he be Kevin Goat because he's the greatest Kevin of all time?
No, no, because he
Goat.
won't eat
Yeah,
goat.
He's the goat.
No, no, because he won't eat goat. No, no,
Oh, all right.
no, 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 no. Kevin Zucchini. No, 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 no,
Alright.
no, 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 no. Kevin Zucchini. Carrie says I could only drink goat's milk when I was a baby.
Oh.
Interesting. Huh.
Oh.
I'm guessing allergic of some kind, but
Yeah.
interesting. So, so Carrie, if you would like, we can refer to you as Carrie Goat because you drink goat milk. But we cannot refer to Kevin Bacon as Kevin Bacon. He is further known as Kevin Zucchini. All right. Coming up shortly, we will get to today's Precision Glass and Security Dumb Criminal of the Day. And then in about 15 minutes or so, we'll hop back on video on Facebook and YouTube. Stick around.